Stop scrolling. This might be the most important message you hear all year. What if I told you that the very thing you've been avoiding, being alone, is actually the most powerful thing that could ever happen to you? Think about it. Right now, you feel lost, forgotten, like nobody sees you. But what if I told you that's a sign that something bigger is about to happen? Most people panic when they're alone. They run from it. They numb it. They don't realize it's the greatest opportunity they'll ever have. Because loneliness, that's where legends are made. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. Alone in the gym, he built his game. Steve Jobs got fired from Apple. Alone with his thoughts, he redefined innovation. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for TV. Alone with rejection, she created her empire. And now, here you are, sitting in that same silence, feeling that same doubt. But what if this moment isn't breaking you? What if this moment is building you? You see, the world won't tell you this. Society feeds off your distractions. It wants you numb. It wants you scrolling, lost, weak, dependent. Pain is the greatest teacher in the world. And right now, it's trying to teach you something. But most people, they refuse to listen. They numb themselves, scrolling, drinking, chasing distractions, running from the very thing that could make them unstoppable. But the great ones, they do the opposite. They face the pain. They sit in the discomfort. They learn from the silence. Because that's where transformation happens. When you stop seeking approval, you start building confidence. When you stop chasing people, you start attracting the right ones. When you stop running from your pain, you start using it as fuel. You see, struggle is not a punishment. It's a test. It's life-checking to see if you truly deserve what you say you want. Most people fold under that test. They break, they complain, they beg for an easy way out. But a select few, they endure, they push through. And in that process, something extraordinary happens. They become someone the world cannot ignore. This is where the separation happens. Right now, you feel lost, forgotten, overlooked. Good. That means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This phase, this chapter of isolation, it's your training ground. Most people waste this time. They drown in self-pity, complain, and wish things were different. But the winners, they use this time to build. Because if you want a powerful comeback, you need to go through the fire first. Loneliness reveals who you truly are. It strips away distractions, removes the noise, and forces you to confront the real you, the version of you that hides behind entertainment, validation, and false relationships. It's in this isolation that you'll finally ask the questions most people avoid. Who am I without anyone else's influence? What do I truly want? Am I willing to suffer for it? Most people never answer these questions because they're too afraid of what they'll find. But not you. You have two choices right now. You can either waste the season feeling sorry for yourself, or you can lock in, level up, and prepare for your return. Because when you rise from this, nobody will be able to stop you. If you're done making excuses and ready to build yourself, keep going. This next part is for you. This is where the real work begins, not in the gym, not in your career, not in chasing success. It starts in your mind. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the one inside your own head. The doubts, the voices that tell you you're not good enough. The fear that whispers, what if I fail? This is where most people break. They quit before they even begin. But you're different. You have a choice to make. You can let these thoughts define you, or you can reprogram your mind into a weapon. How? By controlling what you consume, what you allow into your brain, what you focus on daily. Stop feeding your mind garbage. Stop surrounding yourself with people who doubt you. Stop letting failure scare you into inaction, because the truth is, failure is coming. Pain is coming. Setbacks are coming. The question is, will you fold, or will you keep moving forward? Because if you can master your mind in isolation, you will be unstoppable in the world. Here's the truth. Nobody is coming to save you. And that's the best news you'll ever hear. Because the moment you realize that, You take full control of your life. No more waiting for motivation. No more waiting for people to believe in you. No more waiting for permission to go after what's yours. You don't need a team. You need discipline. You don't need approval. You need action. You don't need company. You need to become so powerful that people start chasing you. The dark moments, the lonely nights, the empty weekends, they are your advantage. They give you time to sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, and master your craft. Right now, you're sitting in the dark. Good. Build yourself in the dark. Because when you step out of it, you won't just return, you'll take over. If this is hitting you hard right now, don't stop. You're almost there. Most people quit. They watch a few minutes, then go back to their distractions. But you stayed. That tells me something about you. You're built for more. Now it's time to prove it. Here's your challenge. 1, use today to get better. Don't waste it. 2, lock in. Stop seeking validation. Focus on your grind. 3, when you come back from this, make sure they never doubt you again. Your time is now. Let's get to work.